if I told you the end is coming?
The end is nigh.
It is.
I need to ask. I just asked work for a new cell phone. My boss said yes. I probably should have asked for a raise instead. But I already asked for the cell phone a while ago. I want a $20,000 raise. And then if I get it, no, $25,000 raise. I'll ask for that and I'll settle for 20.
Well, you know what?
I'll also settle.
You should go into his office and fucking demand it.
My boss is on my side. It's him having to convince the CFO, his boss.
Go into his boss's office dressed as someone else. Dressed as your boss.
I gotta play politics first. I have to go through the proper channels first, and then I'll escalate.
Holy shit, this is gonna be a documentary. I'm gonna start documenting shit. Alright. Cool. Dude, is that a D-car?
No, it's a Cadillac.
What kind of light is it?
Where do you... That's the license plate light that illuminates the license plate. It's just probably an LED.
Oh, that's a poor design feature. It's like, here, extra time to get arrested.
Well, no, it's just that his light was out and he probably replaced it with an LED.
Do you need one? Did you just like ride up on that guy for stopping in traffic?
Am I riding up on someone?
No, that guy in front of us.
What's that? Pop, pop, pop.
I think his car is fucked. Probably changed lanes.
That doesn't sound like a misfire, a backfire from the car.
Oh, do you think it's a shooting?
That's what it sounds like.
Where? How far away? I can't. My ears are kind of clogged.
Relatively close.
Dude, let's go find it.
I don't know. That
I'm already
probably
recording.
was a car, but like car backfires are louder than that. That sounded like a gun.
Well, I happen to be recording. We can review the footage later.
It's probably not, but I'm like, that doesn't sound like, that's a very quiet.
I wonder if, I hope someone died. That'd be cool.
Not misfire, blowback, whatever it's called. I was parked over here by a live chicken place eating lunch here the other day.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. The smell is awful. Actually, you know what it was? You know when you ride the train into Jamaica and you see all the stuff?
Yeah.
I was like, I knew where I physically was, but then I started seeing the buildings from the street as I was driving. I'm like, huh. Normally when I see these, I'm on the train, and it's interesting, but it's like a different view. I don't know. And it smells over there where those live chickens are. I saw a truck full of chickens.
Where are there live chickens?
The halal meat market. Like, if you get off the road and go down hillside over, actually.
I think I've seen it from
Jamaica
the highway.
over there, and then you see it from the train.
It's
when
like
you're on the train.
It's named like Chicken Disneyland or something.
It's like halal chicken. Yeah. Okay.
I thought there might be a few of them, but there's one with a weird name.
Disneyland.
It's definitely not Chicken Disneyland.
It's like something halal live poultry market.
But what about the other one?
Where, I don't know.
I swear there was something like Chicken Disneyland.
I think you maybe thought of that. You're on your own, possibly.
What if I told you I'm going to construct a Chicken Disneyland?
Are you going to create an amusement park for the benefit of chicken and chickens? Yeah, chicken and chicks.
I'm going to pick up chicks at Chicken Disneyland, believe it or not.
Like female chicks.
No, I'm going to start by making the chicken chicks, and then I'm going to pick up like chicks when they go to see the chicks because they're cute.
You didn't answer my question. Are you making?
And then I'm going to
like,
slaughter them.
Are you making a Disneyland for like chicken slaughtering, or are you making are you making like an amusement park for chickens to go to, like for the benefit of chickens?
But
like there's going to be like a cluck cluck dance and a
see. That's what
ride.
the facade will be.
So it's like a roach motel. It's like they check in, but they never check out.
It's like go and see the chickens have fun at the amusement park, and then they get slaughtered mercilessly.
Ah, so it's like a roach motel, but much more.
And it's like
expensive.
an amusement park attraction at the same time. And there's a petting zoo, and then
it's basically
once
a
they
very
grow too old,
expensive slaughterhouse.
/ Disneyland. Think about it. It would be so cruel. It's so profitable, and then you can do all the Disney.
Sell $30 chicken hats.
Made of real chicken feathers.
Nah, it's probably cheaper to get them made by like Chinese children.
I mean, you can just export them. Oh yeah, they're not. No, you sell the real chicken feathers to the fancier chicken farm place that'll probably crop up to, you know,
Alright,
capitalize
so
on you.
The chicken place, if you're on that train, it would be, if you're sitting on the left side of the train, if you're facing that way, you're on the left side of the train, but it's back that way.
Well, do you want to go?
No, it's closed right now. I could go for a sandwich now.
You know what we need, actually? Chicken hats.
Flushing. Ooh, I don't know where to go, but you're not going to let me have any fun there, or you won't want to partake in it.
What, you're going to a whorehouse?
Not necessarily, but karaoke in Koreatown.
I like karaoke.
Underground Chinese gambling parlor that James disappeared in.
What do you mean? That sounds like, I mean, I don't have any money to gamble.
And
but,
Chinese prostitutes.
I mean, if I had money, maybe. I mean, if I had, like, fuck yeah, I'm down for, like, fucking underground gambling.
Chinese prostitutes.
At least once. I mean, I already gamble, like,
you're going to
on a
basically
professional
be in a
basis.
smoke-filled room full of, like, just people playing mahjong, chain smoking cigarettes.
I kind of want to learn to play mahjong.
Time James disappeared in there for 4 days.
James...
No, different days.
James the Rat. I just made that up. What if I told you... Why do I keep saying that? It's a verbal clutch.
Because you know you're recording and you're speaking for the camera's sake.
No, I'd be saying that regardless. I need to play the space more.
Oh, so wait, you want to hear something hilarious?
Yeah.
I made a poor choice today. I went to KFC for lunch that I shouldn't have. I have to start eating healthier again. But anyway, I asked the Alexa thing here. Hold on. Go away.
What?
I asked the thing here, what's the weather? And she said the weather, and she goes, by the way, I can also give you tips for healthy eating. As I was like putting a chicken tender in my mouth, and I was like, I'm like, seriously? Like there's no way it didn't know that. Like, I'm sitting here eating shit, and you're telling me, do I want to know about healthy eating? If, like, yes, I do, but, like, how does it know?
You know...
Like, what is it, spying on me? Like, yeah, fuck, it must... No, I just went to KFC. It could probably sense where I am on the map.
It definitely... The other fucking day, I Googled something, and I had an application open. I think it was Discord. Kind of high, I can't remember, but like I sent a message to my dad on Hangouts. Not 15 seconds later, it was for something really specific. I see an ad for it, no, I got an email ad for it. That's what it was.
I'm sorry, why did, like, I don't understand people who just leave their cars there. People do that, and it's like not old shitty cars. It's like, that's a new Acura.
Crime, I would imagine. Maybe that car was stolen and they got busted.
Take that one and leave your one there. Just swap the plates.
I feel like
probably gets better gas mileage, and you can sell that for a lot more than you could yours.
It might be pretty hot though.
The New York Post is being delivered.
I mean, there's a fuck. Like, I feel like I don't want to get arrested yet.
Actually, speaking of arrest, that's just Polizei up there.
Yeah, they're pretty Jewish.
Oh, he just turned his lights off. Oh, it's not a police. It's an ambulance. It's an ambulance.
What's
That's a police, but that's Port Authority.
Tell him to get. This isn't his territory. And
I raced the Port Authority the guy, and he like looked at me, and then I smiled at him, and he smiled back.
You raced a cop?
I was being an idiot for.
How did you let you do that?
I didn't race him. I just took off in front of him because I knew it wasn't his jurisdiction.
He fucking smiled, and then you fucking.
He looked at me, so I smiled at him like, hello. And he smiled back.
And then he thought you were a fucking bastard.
No, he laughed and he sped off.
Oh, he pulled up next to you?
Well, we got in traffic and we were like stopped next to each other and he just kind of smiled at me.
But like you raced him first?
I didn't race him. I just we were all lined up. I got into the lane. It was open road and I like stepped on it. And, you know, I could. Oh, I don't want to incriminate myself on camera, but why not? The other day, I did something so stupid on the road that like I would have hit myself. Like, that sounds dumb. And I was shot, and this guy's going so slow, and I didn't realize he was turning too. So I go on the opposite oncoming side to make a turn, and he just like looks at me like "fuck you." and I took off like an idiot. And I just like immediately afterwards, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wind up one of those dash cam videos. Like I don't do that normally, but
he should have shot
so
you.
Stupid. What?
He should have shot you.
He should have shot me. I would have shot me if I was the other car. I would have been like, fuck this guy.
You know who you should shoot? The president.
Joe Biden will self-destruct on his own.
What?
Tulsi Gabbard for
Well,
2020. Only 2024. Only Democrat I like.
Who the fuck is that?
She's a war hero from Hawaii, but originally American Samoa. She's born in American Samoa.
You know who they should make president? The guy who invented Chicken Disneyland.
They should make me president.
No, they should make me president. That's the guy who invented Chicken Disneyland, you
We'll
see.
turn the entire state of Kansas into motion upland.
No Arkansas. No Kansas. No Nebraska. Nothing ever happens in Nebraska. No one was.
I have been to Nebraska, and I can tell you that Nebraska is entirely just like more cows than people.
I looked it up. There's nothing significant that ever happened there. Ever. Their population barely increased in the past 100 years.
And Omaha is entirely empty. It was basically me, Neil, Milo, and like that's it.
Well, you know what? And a homeless guy?
And a homeless guy.
You picked him up?
They were Neil was trying to talk to him.
Was he like hitchhiking?
No, he was just a local homeless man.
Oh, I thought you like picked him up in the car.
No. But we met with a chick that Neil and Max know. And she gave me a really awkward, like, kind of cutesy smile, and I was like, I still to this day wonder what that's about.
It was an invitation to a conversation.
Well, yeah, I did have a conversation.
So there you go.
She was very interested in my wine knowledge, so I just started showing off about wines.
You know what? Just don't like. Everything means what it means, you know? Like, I feel like if you get involved about what it's thinking later on, you know, it's like it didn't actually happen in the moment, I suppose is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it may as well be meaningless in a way.
But I love it. The second I have to leave to go back to work, they go to Reno and they both get laid.